Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Rita. If today is your first time on my channel, you are welcome. Here I talk about life in the UK. I share from relocation, visa. If you want to come to the UK, I give information on how you can do it. And if you've recently relocated to the UK, I give you tips on how you can settle in, how to get jobs, what to do, what not to do, what to expect, what not to expect. So my channel is basically about life in the UK. So if this is what might interest you, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, comment, share, like, and be part of my YouTube family. So in today's video, I'll be sharing basic essential skills or survival skills you need if you're planning to come to the UK. You need to learn these skills, or if you're already in the UK, it's never too late to learn, because these skills will come in handy. This skill will be useful to you. This skill will help you to save money. This skill will help you to make money as side hustles and all that. So let's get into the video. So the first basic skills you need to learn if you're coming to the UK is basic computer skills. Everything in the UK is mostly done online. To apply for jobs, you need to do it online. If you're a student, most of your schoolwork is going to be online. You're going to do essays, you're going to do research, you're going to do presentation and all that. So if you don't know how to use computer, how are you going to, scale through? So you need to learn how to use, computer. Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, these are basic computers, program you need to learn. And if you're a dependent and you feel like you might not probably need it, you will definitely need it, because most of the jobs you're going to apply is going to be online. And you're going to, tailor your CV, prepare your CV to meet all the jobs, to meet the requirements of the jobs you're going to apply for. So you're going to need it. And even if you want to send mails, so you need to really learn how to use a computer. It will help you, it will save you time. Not in Nigeria, if you want to, do all these things, you go to cafes, somebody can easily do them for you. But here we don't have cafes, and if you're going to pay someone to do it for you, you're going to pay, huge amounts of money, or it's really expensive to get people to do all these things for you. So if you know how to do these things, it will save you money, it will save you time, and it's really, really important that you learn how to, use a computer. Other skills you might probably need to learn is driving. Guys, I can't emphasize on the, importance of driving in the UK. If you are coming to the UK, most of the jobs you're going to take will require you to have a driver's license, or for you to know how to drive. So if you don't know how to drive, it's going to limit you on your chances of getting good jobs, because some of the company might not employ you because you don't know how to drive. And then if you want to learn how to drive in the UK, it's going to be very expensive, and it's a long process, because number one, you need to get professional license. You will pay for it. Number two, you're going to do theory tests and exams, and you have to pass it before you even proceed to, doing driving tests. And if you've passed your theory test and you want to get a driving instructor, you're going to pay the person per hour. So let's say you're spending 2 hours in a day to, learn how to drive. You're going to pay someone maybe £30 times two, which is £60, just for you to learn how to drive in a day. And let's say you're doing it for like a month or 2 months, because it's until they certify you that you've passed, that's when you can start driving. So if, let's say, you do it for 2 months, it's going to cost you a lot. And it's until you pass and all that, that's when you can, probably start driving in the UK. But whereas if you come to the UK, international driver's license, you can get to drive for a year before you go through the process of, doing all those things, which helps. If you know how to drive, it will help you to settle in well. You can take jobs and all that. And then another thing is, if you know how to drive, it will save you the stress of taking bus, taking trains, because here bus get to, be delayed, train gets to, cancel and all that. So it saves you a whole lot of stress. Here cars are really not expensive. You can buy any car you want. It's really affordable. And then if you want to learn how to drive, kindly learn how to drive a manual car, because here in the UK, manual cars are very cheap compared to the automatic cars. So guys, please learn how to drive, because it will go a long way to help you settle in fast. It will help you to, navigate, do things easily. So another skills you need to learn how to to do is to learn how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, you really learn how to cook. I know in Nigeria, probably you have people, you have nanny, you have cook, you have this. But if you're coming to the UK, to order takeout is from £10. So if you order food £10, like maybe 3 times in a day, that's like £30. And with £30, you can cook meals that can last you for some days. So cooking is basic essential skills you need to learn how to do. If you're a husband, if you're a wife, you really need to do this. And if you're a man, you need to learn how to cook. It's not like cooking is for a woman. There are no gender skills. Anybody can learn any skill. So you need to learn how to cook your native food, your special delicacies. There are African stores here that you can buy all these things, and you cook in the comfort of your house. It saves you money, it saves you time. There are people who can help you do these things, but it will be really expensive, because getting someone to cook for you here, you're going to pay the person per hour, and then probably the person coming to your house is going to charge you to cook for you. And then let's say you're going to buy a pot of soup, it's like from 60-70 pound upward. So how long are you going to be buying food? So it's really important that you learn how to cook. So guys, please learn how to cook. What skills you need is sewing. Guys, sewing here is really expensive, and then you might probably not see someone that will want to waste their time to sew. Everybody here is really busy. So if you're lucky to see someone that will sew for you, they're going to charge you for pay the hours they are going to use to sew clothes for you. So if you know how to sew clothes, you can sew for yourself, you can sew for your children. If you want to mend clothes, you can mend for your family, mend for your children. So imagine like you're buying maybe £20 clothes and it doesn't fit, and you need someone to mend it to fit you, and you end up paying like maybe 20-30 pounds to just mend clothes. I don't think it's good. But if you know how to do all these things, you can do it for yourself. You can even mend for people, and they pay you, you make money from it. So learning how to sew is very, very important. Please learn how to sew. You don't have to be a professional, you don't have to be extremely good, but just learn the basics. It will go a long way to help you save money. And another skill you need is to learn how to braid hair. Braiding hair in UK is very expensive. When I came to the UK, I paid like £50 to braid hair. It was not even fine. It was scanty. It was not long. It's not like what I expected. But I paid for it because the person had to, spend his or her time to braid my hair. Unlike in Nigeria, you can just walk into any salon, sit down, and they braid your hair, and you pay them maybe like 5,000, 6,000. But here it's not like that. They are going to charge you pay the number of hours they're going to use to make your hair for you. And it's like from 50, 60, 70, 100 pounds depending on where you are. So it's really expensive to braid hair here. So if you're a lady, you before coming, learn how to braid hair. Not just braiding, learn how to do it on yourself. Because at some point I had to know how to do it for myself. Here now I don't pay people to braid my hair. I have to do it by myself. It saves me money, it saves me time. So if you're learn to do it on yourself. Even if you want to cut your hair, you can also use this braiding to braid people's hair, and you make money for braiding like 2 or 3 people's hair in a week. That's a huge sum of money. If you save it, you will use it to pay your bills, use it to pay maybe probably for electricity, gas, and all that. So it comes very handy. So guys, please, before you come, learn how to braid hair. And you don't have to do everything. You don't have to be a professional. If you want to learn how to make wigs, go and learn how to make wigs. If you want to learn how to braid hair like normal braiding, learn. If you want to do crochet, anyone, as long as it's hair making, it will really come in handy, and it will make money for you. The skills you want to do is learn how to barb hair. In the UK is very expensive. To barb hair here in the UK is from £10 depending on where you are, because the price varies depending where you are. Like where I am, to braid hair here is from £10. So instead of my husband paying that kind of money to braid hair, to barb hair, I decided to barb hair. So I barb hair for my husband, I barb hair for my son. And the money they are supposed to go pay outside, that money goes a long way for us as a family. So if you're coming as a woman, learn how to barb hair. If you're coming as a man, learn how to barb your own hair, learn how to shave, learn how to, take care of yourself, because in Nigeria they are probably cheap, but here is not cheap. So if you have all this, you know how to barb hair, it will save you time, it will save you money. Skills you might probably learn how to do is makeup. If you're a lady and you're into makeup, you want to learn how to do, basic makeup, so that if you have events, if you have parties, if you have occasion, you can, easily make up for yourself. And you can also make up for people, because here is really expensive to do makeup. So you people get to charge you per hour, they spend in make do, designing your face, and you get to pay a lot. But if you know how to make up, it will save you time, it will save you money. So please, and you even make money because you get to do it for other people, for events, for parties. So guys, that's just it. Learn how to, make. Learn how to do is decoration. Guys, decoration is really, really paying. If you know how to, maybe you're into interior decoration or parties for events, it's going to make you money, because here many people are so busy, they really have time to do all these things. So let's say you get an unfurnished apartment. Are you going to pay someone to come and, decorate or design your home for you? You're going to pay. If you have to pay, get someone. But if you know how to do it as a woman, you at least you can put your home together, and then, make it livable. So you need these basic skills. So any skills you can grab while you're still wherever you are, grab them, because here it's really expensive to learn them, and it's really also expensive to get someone to do all these things for you. Another thing is that if you come here, you might probably not have time, because you might be occupied with work, school work, and stuff like that. So where is the time that you're going to use to learn all these things? It's better when you learn it and you come here, so that you will not be surprised and you will not regret, oh, had I know, I should have learned these skills and all that. So kindly learn all these skills. It will come in, it will come handy, it will be useful to you, and it will be useful to your family and friends. I probably learn how to do is to learn how to do baking. If you know how to bake cake here is really expensive. If you have parties, if you have birthday for your children, birthday for your husband, birthday for a friend, loved ones, they can, you can do this thing, bake cake for, special occasion in your home. You can even bake cake for people, for parties, for birthday. They get to pay you. Here cake making is really, really expensive, and someone will charge you based on the time they are going to put to decorate your cake, how big you want your cake, how fancy you want your cake. So you're going to pay for it. But if you know how to do the basic, you don't have to be a professional cake baker, but if you know how to do the basic, bake cake, decorate it, it's going to save you money, it's going to save you time, and you can use it to do, make it for other people. They pay you and you make money. So guys, learning how to bake is very, very important. It's not a must that you must know how to do all these skills. Just pick something that you're interested in. The ones you're interested in, just pick one or two skills, learn them very well. It will really help you when you come to the UK. Another skills you might probably want to learn is photography. Guys, photography here is expensive. I remember when I wanted to do photo shoots for my newborn baby, and they call about £150 for me to do, just to snap, not even up to 1 hour, and I was to pay 150 to just, do a photo shoot for my baby. I was like, why would I learn how to do, do all these skills? So guys, learning how to, snap pictures, edit videos, all those things those skills can come very handy. People can pay you to do photo shoots for their birthdays, for their children, babies photo shoots, and you make money. Even if you want to, do it for yourself, you can do it for yourself, and you can sign up on Fiverr, freelancer, and then be doing all these skills for people, which you get to make money. So all these skills will come in handy. So you just need to, pick one or two, do them. You don't need to be a professional, you don't need to be an expert, but these skills will really save you time, it will really save you money, and it will make money for you in return, depending if you want to, do it for other people. For me, I think among all these skills, probably I know how to do all. And like, to be very sincere with you, since I know how to do all these skills, it has really come a long way. It has helped me to save. It has helped me to, make my life easy. So guys, please learn how to do all this. Another skills you might probably need to do as a lady is to know how to make wigs. If you know how to make wigs here are very expensive. To even buy a ready-made wig is expensive. To buy weave on is expensive. And for you to even give this weave on for people to make wigs for you is really very expensive. So if you know how to make wig, you can make it for yourself, you can make it for other people and make money from it. Another thing you need to know how to do is to know how to fix nails. If you know how to fix nails, guys, you'll be making money, because here if you walk into a nail salon to fix your nails, you're going to pay from £50 there upward. So if you know how to do all these skills, it's gonna save you time, it's gonna save you money, it's gonna save, make money for you in return. So guys, so if you like this video, kindly hit the subscribe button, comment, share, like, and just be part of my YouTube family. And I'll see you in my next video.